Okay, well, welcome to Fresno Rotary Spotlight. Today we have Wendi Hammond. Welcome, Wendi. Why don't you
Thank you,
tell us,
Anna. Glad to be here.
yeah, why don't you tell us a little bit about what you do?
So I'm here at Moravia Winery. We're we've been open since 2012, and I can always tell how old our winery is by the age of our grandson because my daughter-in-law was pregnant when we opened our doors. So 2012, we opened in April. He was born in June. So it's been a fun ride, and we have a lovely venue. I'm gonna, for the moment, walk outside and tell you a little bit about us and show you some things, and then I'll walk back in and show you some more.
That's exciting. We get a tour today.
Yes, I'm gonna turn my camera around, I think. Okay, turn around.
There you go.
Oh, is it?
Yep,
Okay, good.
we see outside.
So what you're seeing now is our side patio. It's beautiful and sunny. We don't have tables here right now, but we'll have them out here on the weekend. And people come and sit and have wine tasting. We also have one kind of unique thing about our winery is that we're really focused on a place where families can come. So we really went all into that business model a few years ago and built a playground, which you can see right there. It's actually a ship. The name of the winery, Moravia, comes from the SS Moravia, a German ship which brought my husband's family from Denmark in 1885. And there's my husband, a co-owner who's also the gardener trimming the trees right now, if you can see him out there. And this is 40 acres that surround this venue. It was not wine grapes, but they weren't located right here. What was here was 100-year-old Thompson grapes for raisins, which weren't very profitable. And so we yanked them out. And can you see the big piles out there?
Yep, yes.
So those will be burned as soon as we can get a burn permit. And so when it opens sometime in the fall, we'll plant Muscat grapes that go toward Moscato wine. And this is our big venue. On good years, hopefully 21 will be one of those. This is always filled on weekends with people having fun and having picnics and a lot of weddings and special events.
Yes, I've been to an event there. It was fun to be outside.
Yeah. So that's kind of the outdoor venue. I'll flip myself around again here and then we can chat and I'll show you later the wine pickup,
Yeah, the wine crew.
the wine crew when we talk about that.
Yeah.
There I am. Okay.
Well, why don't we just talk about the wine crew now? Does that work for you?
Sure.
Okay.
Okay. So Anna had this great idea that there might be a kind of win-win program we could put together. We do have a nice wine club that ships quarterly, and we have close to 500 wine club members, which we're very proud of. But we put our heads together and came up with a special exclusive wine club for Fresno Rotary. So what happens is if a member joins the club, then they get 15% off their wine order each quarter and any other time wine is purchased. And then also the club, the Rotary Club gets at the end of all the shipments, all the total sales for wine club members that are Fresno Rotary Wine Club members, 20% of the total sales is a donation every quarter to Fresno Rotary. So the more wine club members we get, all of you who are wine drinkers and enjoy wine, you'll be able to make a donation to the club at the same time as you are enjoying some good local wine. So I'm going to flip my camera around again. And because this February is one of our wine months, February, May, August, and November. And so just yesterday, we finished packing up all of our wines. So take a look here at all the wine we boxed up yesterday. This is the 3 bottle boxes that get packed up. One of the great things about our wine club, you have some wine members that get 2 bottles a quarter. Here they are here. But one of the great things is that every member can customize their order. Most wine clubs, you just have to take what they send you, but we let everyone totally customize their order. And so you can see all these boxes at this end of the room are boxes filled for people who had specific requests of their wine. So even if you like red wine only, but you have some company coming and you want some white wine or some sweet wine, we'll customize your order. So this weekend, hopefully most of this will be gone, and we'll be back to packing our regular weekend orders on the patio for now, but hopefully soon we can be back in our tasting room.
Well, that's exciting. I know one of those has got my name on it, and if people don't pick it up, they can have it shipped too, right?
They can have it shipped. We like you to decide whether you want to pick up or whether you want to ship, but you can pick up anytime. So, you know, most people will come out on a wine club weekend. In normal years, we have a pickup party with some entertainment, but this year, last year and the start of this year, it's a little different, obviously. So, but if you can't make it out that weekend, your wine's here waiting for you whenever you can pick it up. We prefer you get here sometime between this shipment and the next, but we have a few people who come in and they have 2 or even 3 orders to pick up. So your wine doesn't go anywhere. Once it's got your name on it, it's here waiting for you.
Well, that's exciting. Yeah, I love the idea of the pickup party. It's a good time to come in and see what's new and what's going on and meet with friends and family when we can do that again.
Once we can do that, it'll be great.
Yeah, and for full disclosure, it wasn't my idea. I was just charged with reaching out to you. It was a great idea in a brainstorming session with our president-elect. So thank you.
Yes, it was fun.
So how did you get started in Rotary?
So I was good friends with Layla Forsted, friends with Layla. We worked together at the Piccadilly Inns another life ago. And so she recruited me to join partway through. And then the second time around, so I was with Rotary when I was working for Fresno Madera Youth for Christ. Our office is right downtown, right near where Rotary meets. It was convenient, it was fun. And then we decided to open this winery. And as anyone who starts a new business knows, it's kind of all consuming and a little financially stressful. So I took a little break and then rejoined, and Isabel Good sponsored me the second time around. We actually had shortly after that traveled together to Africa with Lawrence to deliver wheelchairs as part of a Rotary project. So that was really fun. To Swaziland, where we still work and have friends. We just haven't been able to travel there for a while.
Yeah, what a wonderful project to be able to go and serve and do that.
Yeah, it was really great. Hope to do it again. I think that the message I got from my friend and partner in Swaziland, which is now Eswatini, the name of the country changed. But I think they have determined that they've delivered about 500 wheelchairs totally over the years of having wheelchairs available for the rural communities where people have mobility issues.
Oh, that's wonderful. I mean, that's 500 people who couldn't get around and now have the gift of mobility and able to help themselves and help their families.
That's right.
Yeah. Good. Well, tell us something we don't know about Wendi Hammond.
Pardon?
Tell me something we don't know about Wendi Hammond.
Something you don't know. Oh, well, in 2006, I graduated from Bethel Seminary in Minnesota. So that was a different chapter in my life. I was doing ministry with a couple of different churches. It seemed appropriate to expand my education. So I was a Fresno Pacific grad with my undergrad, and my my graduate work in Minnesota at Bethel Seminary in a mostly distance program. But none of that happened until I was 40. So I, at one time, joked that I would get a degree every 10 years when I turned 40 and when I turned 50. But that day has come and gone. So I think that I'm done with my education for now.
Well, congratulations on receiving that. I think your degrees are in a different way with the whole winery business and that new chapter in your life. So your degrees are a little different. Life experience.
Life experience, that's right. And maybe done with education, formal education, but never with learning.
That's true. That's true. Well, thank you so much for meeting with me today, getting to know you a little better. Appreciate it.
Great. Thanks for having me.